Hello everyone. I know I look terrible and I know my room looks terrible. Yay! Great. Alright, so I'm sorry I haven't been posting again as I have depression and anxiety in school and work, so that just hasn't happened. But I did want to share with you guys some stuff that's been really important in my skincare. I will randomly get really bad breakouts and dry spots around my eyes, especially right here, and I started getting these big cyst type things, and I wanted to share with you what actually really does work for me. And the nice thing is pretty much all this is relatively inexpensive stuff, so if you're struggling with either sensitive or acne prone skin, this stuff will be very helpful to you. And the first thing I want to start off with is moisturizer. So whenever my skin starts freaking out, and as of late it has been, I go back to this Cerave moisture cream, and you can get this big ass tub from Target for like maybe 10 bucks. It's not very expensive, or you can get like 3 of them I think from Costco too. So I use this especially when my skin is freaking out, and it's a nice thick consistency. As you can see, it's really good if you have dry skin. You'll like it. If you're oily skin like me, I typically only put on a little bit in the mornings or put on more at night, use it almost like a sleeping mask. But again, it's really inexpensive. It's approved by the National Eczema Association. I have eczema and it's for normal to dry skin, but like I said, I'm oily skin and you can still use this. And then for like serums, what I use is these. I use the Ordinary Buffet one. This is one of their like most expensive products. I think it's 12 bucks, and it's a great serum. Again, it's really great if you have dry skin, but I think it still works, you know, on oily skin. And this is really nice and hydrating, and it doesn't freak your skin out. And this is just one of their ones that combines a lot of different aspects. That's why it's called Buffet. I don't have that much information on it, but I know it really does work, and it says it's a multi-technology peptide serum, and I know it doesn't hurt my skin. I feel like it does help out. Then I have this Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum. This one is a more expensive product. Move that out of the screen. This is a more expensive product, but I still think it's great. It's just a vitamin C serum, and it really does work well. And it says on the back, uplifting antioxidant blend that brightens, tightens, and smooths the skin. Again, this doesn't hurt my skin, but it helps soothe it. I like to put it on after I moisturize or at night before I go to sleep. And you can get that at Whole Foods and I believe like Ulta and a few other places. And then for face wash, I've been using the Differin cleanser, and this is the gentle one. I do believe the Daily Deep one was breaking my skin out, and I started getting all these bumps on my head, but this one definitely doesn't do it. It's really great if you do have very sensitive skin or very acne prone skin, because it has this Differin in it, and the Differin product is really great. I actually don't have this in a bag, but I did want to share it. Differin has been what has changed my skin. Of course, it's not sponsored. I don't have these sponsorships. But Differin, I want to say it's like $15 for the smaller tube and like $25 for the bigger tube, but you can get it at Target. It's over the counter. You don't have to get a prescription to use it, but it used to be like what's in it. The what makes Differin what it is used to be where you had to have a prescription, but now they've made it so different you can just buy over the counter, and it's the only thing that has fixed my acne. I've tried Curology, I've tried like dermatologist stuff, and it's the only thing that actually helps my skin. And the nice thing is it's not that expensive. I mean, I feel like to me it's a little expensive to pay $15 for like a tiny little tube, but granted, that's a lot less expensive than, you know, prescriptions or having to buy like monthly subscriptions, or even having to buy like all these different scrubs and things, when that is just a sole product that can cure your skin. Like, you don't need anything else. You can just use it different and it will heal up your skin. Like, it healed up my big like cystic acne I was getting in like a week. And then especially if you combine it with this Differin wash, and they also have Differin moisturizers, that is a great combination because they're really attacking it from all sides, and it should help clear up your acne. And then for exfoliators, I've been reading into like whether you should use chemical exfoliants or like if you should use physical exfoliants. So I've been using this Ordinary one. This is a chemical exfoliant. This is the AHA and BHA peeling solution, and I like this because it doesn't really hurt my skin. I have very sensitive skin. Sometimes it burns slightly at the beginning, but it's never anything that serious or that bad. It's always, you know, after I wash it off, my skin doesn't hurt. And I do think this is a great way to exfoliate, because I feel like when my skin's so sensitive, exfoliating it with like, you know, a physical exfoliant makes my skin worse instead of better. So I do think this is a good option, especially if I have sensitive skin. And then a cleanser oil that I've been using, and I don't use this super often, but if my skin's getting really dry or I just need something really, really sensitive, I use this cleansing oil. This is from Kiehl's. Again, this is a more expensive product. Pretty much everything else besides the vitamin C serum is relatively inexpensive. And I use this especially like at nighttime. That's what it's meant for. It's because it's the Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil. It is for all skin types, which is true. Even if you're oily, you still need oil on your skin. So I use this one when my skin is really upset, or if, you know, I still have a little bit of makeup on. I like to use this oil to remove some of the makeup. And I also have the actual like oil to put on your face at night. That one's great too, but I do recommend this if you have very sensitive skin. This is a great cleansing oil to use, especially if you prefer cleansing oils over other face washes. And that's really about it. So, you know, these are my holy grail products. A lot of these are relatively inexpensive. I found, you know, I finally found what works for my skin, what doesn't break me out, what I can rely on, especially when things get a shit on my face and my face starts breaking out, especially once it gets colder and drier. I know these products will work and I know I can rely on them. And I will say that Differin works miracles. I highly, highly recommend it. If nothing has worked for you and you're desperate for something, try Differin, because it works. They sell it at Target, comes in a little box. Go find it, and it's really, really great. And I just hope this video was helpful to some of you guys, especially if you struggle with dry, sensitive skin or acne-prone skin, anything like that. And if you guys like this video, I hope you subscribe, like, and comment down below, and have a great day.